Well, we just got this in the mail today. Um, let's check it out and see what it is. Oh, we got some MaxChock X-shaped wheel shocks that were sent to us so we can give them a try in our camper. This is our current setup. We got some wheel shocks. They're rubber wheel shocks that we got from Harbor Freight. But then again, you know, they serve the purpose. They kind of keep the camper from not rocking too much, but in a way, you know, there's still a little bit of movement here because they're not completely tight in there. It's not the best setup that we can come up with, but it works for now. So we're very happy, very glad that we got the MaxChocks so we can try this. I'm actually very impressed. Has a nice hard plastic case, as you can see. Very nice. Let's open it up and see what they look like. We got some instructions on how to operate the MaxChocks. It's fairly simple. You have two of them. That's actually surprising too. I actually thought that it was gonna be only one that we were gonna get. I guess it meant one case that has two of them. Quite heavy. Seems pretty well made. He's even got a grease point right there. You can put some grease on it. Pretty nice, actually. You also have the handheld crank. I believe it says on the instructions to use the actual drill method first and not the crank handle. But it's still nice that they actually include that in there. And you do have the nut driver, which is a 13mm nut driver that you can use in your impact drill. That is actually very nice also that they include this. It has a little spot there for you to put it back on. In addition to it, it's right here somewhere. Here it is. Look inside. It comes with a locking system. You can actually put this on here. I will show you when put it back on when we put them on the actual tires, how this is going to go in there, which is an added protection. Pretty cool also that they have those. Let's get to it. Actually using your drill, which is the recommended, and then you have driving method 2, which is the handle. Of course, we're going to go with the drill. It's going to be much faster than cranking it. All right, so it looks pretty straightforward. You got a nice handle. It's got a rubber grip on it. Fairly easy to actually hold it with one hand to be able to actually drill and be able to adjust it and tighten it in there. Let's go ahead and take the other stuff out. And let's see how this is gonna work. get the nut that was provided. Let's put it in our drill. And that is in there. Yeah, that's pretty tight. Yeah, this thing is not moving at all from here. And there you have it. I mean, that's pretty tight, pretty good. I really like the feel of it. I really like how tight they're in there. They do have a really nice grip. We got this from Amazon. They were really nice enough to send it to us so we can test it out and see how it works. They are designed for tandem axles, meaning you have two axles and they go in between and such. And what we're trying to do here is we're trying to minimize the rocking of the camper. You know, you're walking inside, we're a family of 4, we're walking around, we're moving around, and this motion, right, we were trying to minimize the back and forth from the camper, so that way this sit there very tight, and it helps to stabilize the RV or the camper so the tires don't move or rock back and forth. So it is just an extra addition to what we already had. I like the fact that I can still put my wheel shocks down here, and it's just works out great. I mean, it's just an extra addition. I highly recommend that you get some of these. When we start moving inside the camper, this is going to help greatly to stabilize it. Locks that were included, you would have to set them up, put your 3-digit codes in order to set them up. But basically what you will do is you would wrap this here, put it in there, where put the lug nut to tighten it and loosen, put it there, and then you would wrap it inside one of the arms right here, and then you would lock it in place just like so. It seemed to be pretty strong. That doesn't mean that no one is going to steal it with this on, but at least it'll create a little bit of a deterrent. You know, extra step, somebody wants to steal them away from you, they're gonna have to cut that off anyways and then try to loosen them up. So it's just an extra added protection to it. Not sure if we're gonna be able, or if we're gonna actually use them. Knowing myself, I'll probably forget what the code is, and then I'm gonna have to cut them off anyways. So, but it is nice nonetheless that they actually added that in there. Then to take them off, same thing, you put your drill in reverse, go back in here and take them out. Just like so. I mean, that it's super fast, super easy. It takes literally just a few seconds to actually put this on, take it off. There you have it. Let us know what you think about this video in the comments below. Let us know if you have used this in the past and how they worked out for you. We're very excited to leave them on and see how they actually work, and we'll probably have a update video on how they actually perform. If you would like to grab one of these, we're gonna have a link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to our channel. Thanks.